Okay. Ooh, hold on, restart. Welcome to the Girls and the Girl podcast, a podcast bridging two colorful communities together to talk and share about our experiences. Whenever I'm down, I can always count on my girl, and you can always count on this podcast for a good laugh. Without further ado, introducing my girl,
Emmanuel Williams, or Manny. I am a rising sophomore, majoring in political science with a concentration in pre-law. I'm 19, an Aquarius, and I'm from Memphis.
All right, Manny. For the first question, you get question number 4.
All right,
We're gonna see what it is. Okay, this is so cute. How have the women in your life influenced you today?
All right, I actually like that question. The women in my life, the way that they've influenced me, it's been 2 women. Well, actually, it's 3. They've played a major part in my life. The first being my mother, of course. And the way that she influenced me is the way I dress. Like right now, I'm dressed very demurely, like classy. And so y'all don't see it on. But I like to dress up. I like to always have on outfits, and I got that from my mother. She always was coming to me and my siblings talking about which shoe go better, which belt is better, which dress you prefer, which top look better. And I kind of like picked up on it because I'm the same way when it comes to picking out an outfit for myself. Another woman who is close to my heart right now, my grandmother. Rest in peace. My Mimi, she played a major role in my life, in my development. She was just always there. You know, when your parents, they're not too busy for their children, but they're out working, they're out making money, like they're out providing for y'all, you know? And when my parents couldn't make games or couldn't take me to practice, anywhere my parents slacked, my Mimi, she picked up. And the third woman, well, growing into a woman right now, I should say, to play a major part of my life is my little sister, my baby sister, Madison. That's my twin for real. We don't look nothing alike. And yeah, I just love the bond that I have with her. So.
And then how old is she?
She turns 14 in May.
Oh, birthday's coming up. Look at y'all. Aquarius and
Gemini.
Oh, that's a dangerous duo. That's 2 air signs. Okay, we're gonna get into the next. Wait, hold on. Did your mama, was she one of those mamas that was like, you can't wear a bonnet outside the house?
Yeah, she don't like when I have my do-rag on and everything.
No, my parents was always like, you know, have no bonnet on outside the house. They was very strict about that. No pajamas, no hoodies.
You have to have on an outfit. You gotta have on clothes, not an outfit. You gotta have clothes on though when you go outside.
All right, we're gonna get into the next question. Question number 23. Ooh, okay, so what career path do you want to take?
All right, in my introduction, I told y'all my major is political science with a concentration in pre-law. And I want to be a criminal defense attorney. I want to start my own firm one day, and with that firm, we're going to specialize in wrongfully convicted cases for people with POCs. But before that, I just want to be a criminal defense attorney. Well, actually, before that, I just want to like get into law. You know, any aspect.
I respect that so much because there's so many cases that is like where they didn't get a fair trial. Like, for example, like, I forget what it was called, but it was like Donald Trump like wanted them to die. Like, that was a crazy case where they didn't get represented. But I respect that a lot.
I might have to be an attorney though, because like the state giving criminal defense attorneys,
they don't give y'all enough money. That salary ain't cutting it. We gonna see. We get to the next question. Question number 6. Ooh, what are your fashion inspirations? Because you kind of a fashion kind of person.
I do like to dress up, thank you. Fashion inspirations? I don't look at nobody and be like, I want to look like them. I don't, like, I guess my 2 biggest inspirations is like Pinterest and my mama.
Okay.
Because I'd be looking at different aesthetics and everything on Pinterest and be like, okay, now what can I pull off that's similar or that looks alike, or what can I get that reminds me of this? But I don't ever, and then I told y'all that story about my mama, so.
That's good. You're an individual person.
I like to be. We don't follow the crowd.
You don't act like nobody else. You're you. Where did you find your self-confidence?
Ooh. That's a good question. Would it be wrong if I said I haven't and I'm cocky, not confident?
It ain't wrong, because that's how you feel. And if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. That ain't wrong.
I have self-confidence, but there's a lot of aspects of my life where I don't like show it and everything, and so yeah, I'm cocky, not confident. I just know my abilities. I know my abilities. I know what I can do. Sometimes I might not be like I don't always go take a test and be like, yeah, I'm finna ace this, but I end up passing with a B.
Okay.
Higher, like, gotta start studying more though.
Speaking of studying, how do you balance college, internships, and having a social life? Because you be everywhere, Manny. I be seeing you.
Ooh,
How you balance it all?
that question. How do I balance college, internships, and my social life? So, to be honest, I don't know. It's just like I see where I'm at, and I just try to take on things that I know I can do. Like, I know you didn't bring this up, but like on campus, I'm part of 3 organizations: Poise, BMI, and Pre-Law. And you just have to devote at least important, specific amount of time to each. Like, you have to be there. You have to show up for the events. It doesn't matter. And internships, I don't know. I just apply and like I'll work and we gonna figure
today?
out. I actually did.
That's why he looks so nice, y'all. He had him a nice little interview.
Y'all pray for me. Let's hope I get the position.
You is.
I got the internship back home, but I don't want to go home. I'm trying to stay here in St. Louis.
He's trying to be outside, y'all. That's the only reason why he said that. Okay, question number 3. Oh, this is so cute. What is a part of your childhood that molded you into who you are today?
A part of my childhood that molded me into who I am today. All right. For the longest, whenever I was younger and we stayed at apartment complexes, like we stayed at this apartment complex, and I was no older. I wasn't no older than 9. I was 9 and younger when we lived here, and from a young age, I was always outside. Like my mom, like she was like the apartment complex had a park. The kids was always outside. Like we went to school, we caught the bus with each other, and I remember just being like, it's probably from 4 all the way up to 9. My mom was like, as long as you here, because we knew people and she had friends all around the complex. We lived here. I just being able to go outside and not having to worry about a thing. I remember playing soccer in the backyard with just the whole neighborhood.
I love them kickball days.
It's community, the sense of community growing up, really.
So you was not an iPad kid?
I was not, no. We was outside, like, outside. I remember folks used to come to your door knocking, oh, can Emmanuel come outside?
Oh, I remember that when you was in the neighborhood and you had your homegirl on the left.
Everybody pull up on their bikes. When all the bikes in the yard, that's how you know that's where everybody at, playing basketball. Used to have chalk. Wouldn't even do that. Didn't have nothing to do. You just walk around and talk. Find something to get into.
And we stay outside for a long time, y'all. Like, a long time.
My curfew used to be when the street lights was on. When them street lights came on, that's why I used to have to get back in the house. Not in high school though. That was like elementary school, middle school-ish.
Well, we could just do anything. Like, I remember, like, my friend, like, we used to play games, and then we also used to, like, dig up dirt and make mud pies. And like plant, like we used to like plant seeds and go around. Like we used to do everything we were supposed to be doing.
You used to be outside in the rain playing in the movie.
Did y'all make movies, like cringy movies?
Actually, no, but we used to play school and we used to play house, but we didn't play this inappropriate house that people be talking about. Like it was the kids in the neighborhood. The way we played house If you was the mom or the dad, you was just using that as an excuse to beat on everybody else. We didn't do that. Kissing, touching, no.
No, I don't think we did that either. It was just to get mad at the kids.
Right. We had a very appropriate house that we played. I don't know what this new age house y'all be playing in, but that's not it.
It's not. Okay, question number 9. Oh, what's your favorite thing about Memphis?
Ooh, back home. My friends. It got my friends, cause they're really the only reason that I'm considering even going back home in the first place.
Oh.
Like, yeah, I love my family, but I've known y'all for 19 years. I really miss my friends. I'm starting to realize everybody is growing and continuing with their life. Like, I have a friend, she's pregnant. I was like, oh. I have a friend, he's talking about moving to Nashville with his boyfriend. I was like, oh. I have a friend, he's talking about going to the military. I believe he said the Air Force. That was the branch he wanted to go to. Excuse me. And I just have all my friends, like, during school, like, when we graduated, everybody went to schools all across different states. Like, the goal was to get away from home, which we succeeded at. Now, since you're away from home, everybody is choosing these other directions that it's just, we're separating. And I need to see my friends before everybody go doing what they do, because I'd be danged if I don't see nobody and then I get a wedding invitation like in the next 5 years.
It be happening fast. People moving fast now. I like to move slow. People move fast.
I like to be updated. Come on.
That's crazy though.
You had a fiance. Like,
you have? Oh. Do you ever feel like you're behind from your friends, like, cause they get into like relationships and stuff, or like?
I've never had any friends that treated me weird when they got in relationships, and I really think it comes down to my parents instilled in me from a young age: choose your friends wisely.
Okay.
And I did.
They ever tell you not to hang out with certain friends because they told?
I ain't never.
Oh, Peter, you was picking them wisely.
Like, the only friends that I brought home that I be on FaceTime with that my parents meet, because my parents don't care. Like, when I was growing up, they didn't care about the fact, like, that was neighborhood kids. Yeah, everybody knew everybody. But once I started asking my parents if I could go out and all types of things like that, they took time and they met my friends. And they met my friends' parents and everything. Like, not that they wanted to, but when opportunities came up, they put themselves in the position to meet them. Like, when I went to prom with my close friend Mia, my mom was like, oh yes, we gonna put me and Kimberly, we gonna be taking pictures of y'all, because it's Kim, that's Mia's mama. It's just,
I think people do that enough no more when the parents meet the friends. Like, I don't think it happened enough.
It's just, like, you wouldn't know each other if I didn't know her. Like,
now we're gonna get into question number 7.
All right.
Walk us through your fashion journey.
Okay. So for the longest, my mom, like, in elementary school, my mama used to dress me. Like, who mama didn't dress them in elementary school? And if they didn't, I just know you went to school looking crazy.
Oh, not looking crazy. Who was looking crazy?
Your mama, if your parents didn't dress you in elementary school, you went to school looking crazy. Your guardian. Because, like, at that age, who knows how to put on a cohesive fit? Like, I guess it started, like, me wanting freedom started in middle school. Because I went to a middle school in Shelby County, back home in Memphis. If you know, you know. You got to wear uniforms no matter what school you go, what middle school you go to. And depending on your school colors, that determine the tops. And you could do black slacks, khaki pants, and gray slacks. And you could do, no, it was just black slacks and khaki pants. I apologize.
Jamie, they don't give y'all 2 options.
And then you had a red, navy blue, black, and white polo.
And y'all wasn't getting paid.
But
y'all looked like you went to a job.
Public school too. And yeah, and so when I finally got into high school, I was like, oh, I'm dressing myself again. I was like, I forgot how to dress. Oh my God. And throughout high school, my style, it just kind of developed. like seeing what type of clothes I like to wear because I do like a nice baggy fit. I love some baggy jeans, I really do. And freshman year, I was chopped. Freshman year of high school. Freshman year of high school. Freshman year of college, I am beautiful, y'all.
He is, y'all.
Freshman year of high school, I was chopped. Sophomore year, I was chopped. Junior year, that's when like my clothes, everything started to get a little better and everything. I'm starting to get compliments, you know, your face coming together, your outfit idea is just a little bit better. Senior year, I don't want to say I had it, but we was real close. And then I don't know. I think here in college, I just like finally
it's real
been putting on just clothes after clothes and clothes. I be in my room. My room be clean, y'all. Clean.
Follow his Instagram, Sincere. Y'all be seeing him throw down, like he be throwing down on them fits. I'll be like liking his stories, like, okay, Manny.
Yes, my room be clean though. I need an outfit. It's dirty, but it's not dirty. It's just clothes, and those clothes sit there for a nice little minute.
I'm making sure them laundry days be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna answer to question number 12. Okay, how did your girls help you make it through high school?
Ooh, my girls. I got two of them, Jamel and Patrick, back home. I love y'all. I don't know. I came into the school, so the way I got I apologize, y'all. You know, for me, I'm class of 2024 for high school, and so, you know, we had COVID our 8th grade year, wasn't able to finish, none of that, and I really wanted the freshman year, so I went to a school. I changed school districts and went to a school that was hybrid, so I could go like 2 days. I really didn't know anybody. I met one person that two people I still consider friends to this day. And I get to the main high school for my sophomore year, you know, everybody's free. And I meet them, Patrick and Jamel. And they were just good friends to me. Like always, I know this might sound bad, but they was always inviting me to skip. It was always inviting me out after school places. Like, yeah, we had our friends and everything, but then it was one summer, my junior year, we started hanging out over the summer, us with a big friend group, and we really just grew, met each other parents, and they've always been there when I need them, like in times of emotion.
And then how do you think they emotionally showed up for you?
Just being there. They always there to talk some sense into me. But I'm there to talk sense into them too, because they crazier than me.
Y'all clock each other tea?
And do real bad. My friend Jamel, my homegirl Jamel, he really talk about some, I can't use that language. He talk about some, when you get home, you better be prepared for a fade.
Oh my goodness, y'all was fighting?
Yeah, we be throwing
down. Not y'all was planning fades.
Yeah.
You need to be planning how we was gonna get them grades, not them fades.
My grades is A1, top tier right now.
Right now?
Yes.
But not back then? Or is it C back then?
Oh, no. They just said we gotta run a fade. He said when you come home, I'll be clocking T too much.
Oh my God. And not y'all was tagging each other?
Mm-hmm.
All right, question number 11. Okay, this is a fun one. What makes you crash out?
It's really the little stuff. I've actually crashed out one time while being here my freshman year.
I crashed out.
It was only because somebody poured a little droplet of water. It was very tiny. I wasn't aware that it was a small amount at the time because I was asleep. So they poured it on me while I was asleep. I just woke up and I just felt it hit my face. It wasn't even a lie. I didn't realize that till after I crashed out.
So what do you do when you crash out? You just go off on people?
And punch holes in walls. Because you can't put your hands on people.
You get locked up.
Mm-hmm.
Especially locked up real fast. They
Right,
don't flip up there now.
I don't fight. I'm quick to press charges.
As you should.
But I gotta run that fade when I get home. I don't care.
Okay, we're gonna get to question number 10. Okay, so what are some differences between like Memphis back home and St. Louis right here?
That's a good question because I could name more similarities than differences probably.
Okay.
Differences?
What are
They
some of
Chinese food. Y'all Chinese food is terrible. Let me not. Terrible.
It's not bad,
No,
but it's
yes,
like
it is.
it's not bad, but it leaves a little bit more flavor in
No,
it.
it's not Chinese.
It's not
food.
bad though.
It's not Chinese.
It's just not enough flavor for me.
It's not about. It's not Chinese food. It doesn't look like Chinese food. It doesn't taste like Chinese food. It doesn't smell like Chinese food. I bet it's not even made from Chinese descendants. But that's for another time.
It's bad to you. It's not bad to me. I don't know. It's a little weird.
I don't know. I don't like it. And like it, when I go back home, our Chinese food is better. But let's get on to another difference because yeah, I tell y'all Chinese food suck every day. The interstate. So back home, highways, like all throughout all of Tennessee, it is 2 lanes.
They drive crazier here in Memphis.
Here.
They drive so crazy here.
Because in Memphis, they do everything y'all do when it comes to driving, but the blatantly running the red lights. Because back home, all the red lights got that camera. You run it, you got a ticket in the mail.
In mail?
Yes, in the mail.
Ooh, they don't play.
And don't. But here, I've realized that y'all don't have those or y'all lights, and everybody just be running these red lights, stop signs, everything.
It's a little scary.
It is.
Because they just be like, I've seen them videos where they just be passing through them red lights. It's 3, 4, 5 cars. I'm like, oh my God, y'all really don't care about the law. But oh well.
Any other differences? The water. Y'all water is nasty. Like the water don't taste right. I'm not the only person who said this. Everybody else I talked to on campus who is from Memphis agrees with me 100%. St. Louis water, like even when you filter the water.
Oh, is that bad?
Yes, I have.
I never really tasted the difference. Water's just water to me. It's not.
I don't know what that is.
What are some similarities?
All the potholes in the street, all the crazy black people, all the robbing, the shooting, the stealing, breaking in the car.
Wait, were you the first party that got shot up?
Yeah, I remember we was running. We was out there running. Oh my God. we put our homegirl and some other folks in the Uber, and they pulled off. And then we walked across the street, and we was finna order the next Uber, and then here they go. Pop, 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 pop. We just start taking off. Oh my God, they're shooting. And we survived.
Because you're here today.
Hey.
Okay, question number 8. Okay, what do you think is the biggest misconception? Ooh, can I speak today? What is the biggest misconception about bisexuality?
Ooh. Oh yeah, chat. I'm bisexual. What's up?
That's why you're here today, y'all.
So, biggest misconception that they're gay men, that we are gay men.
They not, y'all.
A lot, like, you hear somebody say they're bisexual and you think, well, you hear a male, let's get into that.
Because it's
not
different
just somebody.
For men and women. It's
you
real
hear
different.
a male say he is bisexual, you think, oh, he automatically gay. Like, your friends, like, I've had friends, they don't do it anymore because I nipped it in the bud or I cut
As
them
you
off.
should.
But I have friends who would introduce me as, oh yeah, this nanny, he gay. No.
Only half.
Right. No. But let's get into the difference because a woman, she says she bisexual. She might get praised.
Because it's like
Right.
sexualized
Mm-hmm.
for them to like both.
When a male, oh, you just gay. No, I'm not. I like men. I like men
You okay?
and women.
Bro, that's how, because people don't, the reading comprehension is just, it's
They
not
don't
there no
understand.
more.
Because I bet they know what it means. I bet you they can tell you what the definition of bisexual is. So why are you calling me gay?
It's not the same, y'all. We're going to have to learn the letters between LGBT. We're going to learn them letters today. Okay, question 14. So you was in a Mr. Honeycomb pageant. Describe your experience.
The experience, it was fun. It was full of community and just hardworking individuals. With my pageant brothers who won titles, Lewis winning everything, first place, Joshua winning running up, and Chris winning Mr. Personality, all did amazing.
He ate that.
But there's
His little-
nothing to take away from Josiah and Miles too. Because I watched the work that they put into this pageant. I watched the talent that they poured out. I watched everything that they did. And it was nothing short of amazing. Everybody did what they were supposed to do, and we gave y'all the best we could. We gave y'all all we had.
That's good. You always give it 100% no matter what.
No.
What do you not give 100% at?
I don't know. It's just I get lazy sometimes.
I get lazy a lot. That's why my videos don't be coming out. That's why I released one yesterday. And there was a 3-week drought.
Like with my fits, oh my god, I get lazy with my fits. But it's every now and then. Like I'll be going hard with some fits. I'll be like 3 weeks strong, and then fit depression hit. And not because I ain't washed my clothes or nothing. I got all the clothes. It's like
Just
my
get
creative outfit design, whatever it's called, is just vanished. It's gone. I can't do nothing but wear sweats and pajamas for y'all.
All right, we're going to get to question number 22.
Okay, babe.
Okay. What's something you would have told your younger self?
When you start working, save money. Don't play when you get to high school. Don't play when you get to high school. Because I played. Be nicer to your siblings growing up. I kind of wish I was nicer to them. Like, we have an amazing relationship. I was like a butt, like, to my younger siblings growing up. I still am.
Always the fade. Always the fight.
Keep your head up. There's gonna be trials and tribulations, but you're gonna make it. I think that's what I tell my younger self. He gonna be like, I think.
But you made it because you're right here, 19 years strong. That's into your second decade of life.
I'm old.
You're not old.
Yes, I am.
You act like you old, but you're not.
I'm old.
21.
My back hurt.
Your back hurt?
My knees. I'm old.
We're gonna have to go to the gym. We're gonna have to go to the.
Old people don't go to the gym.
Oh.
We just take medicine.
Oh, okay. You gonna get a new prescription?
No. Don't want none of that.
We're not gonna work on it.
We get medicine.
But you're not gonna get no prescription.
I leave.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna get into question number 21.
Alright.
Okay. What advice would you give to young men who haven't come out the closet?
Don't do it, psych.
Oh, not you gonna play him like that?
Move at your own pace. Like, as long as you know who you are, move at your own pace. Who are you trying to appeal to?
That's good. Now we're gonna get into question number 20. What's something that you did that you regretted? We get into the thick of it.
I regret it. done a lot of things I regret. Like you just memories are just coming back. This is PTSD. Oh my god. I should have been prepared for this question. But I'm gonna keep it PG.
You sifting through trying to figure out which one you could tell.
Something I regretted was slacking in high school. I kind of attribute it to being like freshman year, that was cool, but that was hybrid, that's COVID, wasn't in school for real, doing Zoom classes and going in person. My sophomore year was my first actual year of high school.
Mm-hmm.
I showed my behind. And so, I just said, like, don't do it. Or if not to not show my behind, at least stay on top of your grades while you showing your behind. Because then I played halfway through my junior year, and then from my junior year to my senior year, I was trying to get my GPA back up and everything.
It was fight for your life.
I was. Get up.
You was a mess. Oh my god! But you here now. You see, even though he was struggling, he was fighting for his life. He fought, and he's here today, freshman in college, almost about to finish.
The people I was fighting decided to stop hitting me.
They was running phase with you.
Was getting jumped. I ain't never been jumped. I don't want to be jumped. Do not jump. If you're in my eye, please do not jump.
He can't handle it, y'all.
One person is enough.
One person at a time. All right, we're gonna get into question 19. Oh, so you was in Bridge and you got your credits. So, what is some of your core Bridge memories? Because I've been hearing so much about Bridge, left, right, and center.
Oh my god!
And I want to know the tea because y'all locked in.
So a core Bridge memory, because I actually have a few. So one core Bridge memory would be, dang, I can't even say that would be a memory. Yes, I can. So one core memory would be me with my roommate. I don't have a roommate anymore. Both of them left. Because I'm in doubles. I'm not in a single yet. So
next year we gonna be in a single, y'all.
I'm in a single right now.
Well, he is.
Yeah. My first roommate, Rashawn. I remember we first met each other and everything on our first day of Bridge. Before they even told us they was gonna be taking us to Walmart and everything, we planned a trip. We took our that same day. We Ubered up there to Walmart, got us snacks and everything.
Cause you be hungry.
And then Uber back. This is literally the first day of Bridge. We ain't did nothing. People is unpacking their rooms and still pulling up. And another core memory, we had did a privilege walk, and that had got real emotional. Oh my god! So that's a core memory. And a final core memory, it would just be, I guess, Six Flags.
Yo, dang, y'all got the Six Flags.
Yeah, we just had a good time. Everybody was happy and everything. Unless you didn't go, because some people was ready to go home. But then they found out we was going to Six Flags. Oh. I was kind of mad they went home.
Ooh.
Right.
They just missed out. Well, dang. We're going to get into question number 18. What is the most important lesson you learned from your freshman year?
That everybody is not your friend. I'm just playing. I've been learning that. That's nothing new.
That's one of the first lessons you learned.
I've been on that. What would you do if I told you I ain't learned nothing?
I mean, we young, it's a lot of things to learn. You don't learn everything so fast. So I mean, that's an okay answer, because sometimes you don't learn and you have to just keep living life and learn again.
No, I'm not gonna play you like that. I'm gonna find something, because there got to be something I learned. A lesson I learned my freshman year of college is that As long as the things that you put energy into are going to be the things that help you grow, are going to be the things that give you opportunities, are going to, yeah. Like whenever, yeah. I just tried. That might be some BS, but I tried. I didn't learn nothing, y'all.
He did, y'all. He poured his energy into stuff, and now he went to an interview to do an internship. He had to learn something from that.
I guess network.
Yeah, you learned something.
I guess.
You guess you did, cause you exactly.
I'm here.
Right. Okay, we're gonna do question number 17. Okay, what is your core memories from this year?
From this school year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it got to be that first party of the year that we said we was going to that got shot up automatically.
That was crazy.
Running. That was core memory right there. Another memory, gotta keep it PG, not put myself in that light.
We can do PG-13.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we not?
We can? Okay.
Okay, we can do PG-13. We can.
Okay.
It's a grown people podcast.
Another core memory. That party got shot up. I don't know. Mardi Gras. Oh my God.
Oh, y'all was
Mardi Gras.
Y'all was outside with that.
Mardi Gras is a core memory. Easter, that was a core memory. Yes, Easter.
He liked to party, y'all.
My birthday was a core memory. It was literally the first day back for class after they pushed it back like a week or something. Mm-hmm. And it was our first day back for class. And I found out I had a roommate. But we had celebrated like at the night, and I had a good night.
Oh my God, that was so much fun, y'all. So we was let me not say the person. We're not gonna say the person's names, but we was in his friend's room, y'all, and we was like taking pictures. We was having a good old time.
Oh, you're talking about?
Yes.
You so messy.
I'm not messy. I'm just because you don't know if people names want to be mentioned in videos and stuff like that. But we was having fun, y'all. We was all up in her room. It was her and her cousin. We was like dance, like it was fun. And we all went to the community kitchen and we had some spaghetti and some.
I didn't want the spaghetti. Myri made wings and I ate wings.
Yeah, and she made wings and them wings was gone. The wings was gone real fast. The wings was gone. But we was really having fun. It was a night to remember. I stayed up late. I stayed up until 2 a.m. and I don't stay up that late. I'll be laid up in the bed.
Oh, on the weekend, on a good day, you'll catch me going to bed at 5
a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow!
I don't
know nothing about that life.
Well, there's been days where teachers can cancel class.
Oh, I love when they cancel class.
Me and my friends, we stayed up and we literally stayed up and ate breakfast and then went to sleep.
That's funny. I remember when you came back. Wait, I think I saw you that one time when you got breakfast and you went back in the bed.
Mm-hmm. Well, not always, because I hardly go to the cafeteria now.
I don't. But I get my own food. I can't. Them cooking our food all the way, y'all.
And then at the end of semester, they don't care. It's the end of semester and it's the end of the school year. They sure as heck don't care about the food they're making for us.
They don't. That's why I be going on to Target and I be getting my food. And I'm finna go this week again.
I'm at DoorDasher. I be DoorDashing.
DoorDash can be expensive.
Dash. I love Wingstop. Me and Wingstop, we like this.
I'm mad when they come back in with Wingstop or Chick-fil-A or something else.
I haven't got Chick-fil-A while I've been here and I'm upset. Like,
you wanna go? Cause I got a $10 gift card and I got my own money. I'm sorry, I'm hungry, y'all.
I think she just offered to give me Chick-fil-A chat, so I can't turn the lady down.
Exactly. Okay, we're gonna get into question number 16. Okay, what inspired you to get in the gym? Because I've been doing your big one.
A sexy body being a sexy person. Like, I don't know. I'm one of them people, like, Some people do it because like for their health or to help them slim down or help them bulk up and get bigger. Like there's all different reasons people could use the gym for. I simply use it to look good. It's part of my aesthetic. But that don't make me weak. Like I still be lifting weights, body be good, body T.
I love getting on that little doing the stairs. I mean,
I don't do the stairs.
It puts out the shape.
Trying to explain to the
like that. Start like this, curve out like love going to the gym. Well, I really don't. Some days I do.
I actually do. But I
need to go more.
I like going to the gym really when like I know I ain't got nothing to do, or no, I take it back. I like going to the gym when I know I got something to do. Like I like when I have a nice fixed schedule and everything, and then I can be like, okay, if I go work out between here and here, I come back, I take my shower, I can lay down for 45 minutes, and then I can go do this.
The after gym shower is so nice.
Yes.
Oh my god.
You be ready to just sit down and hold, just in the tub, just.
Oh my god.
Lay down.
I'm finna go to the gym, y'all. I'm just lying.
I am.
Okay, we're going to number 15. Okay, this is another gym related question. Describe your fitness journey.
I actually wouldn't be able to tell you. Like, I guess when I was a little bit younger, I used to have like more. It was my baby weight. I used to have little like y'all see the chisel chin. I used to have a fatter face. It was just the baby weight, and it wasn't really by much, probably like 15 pounds. And so I didn't even work it off because like I've always played sports growing up, so I was always working out.
What sports did you play?
I played football and lacrosse.
That's the interesting one. I didn't have lacrosse where I'm from.
I love lacrosse. I had this homeboy. It was our freshman year at the 9th grade academy because we went 2 days of the week, only on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we became friends. And then we also was on the football team, and he had like he was trying to recruit for the team. I guess they needed more players. He recruited me, and I enjoyed the sport. I really did until he transferred schools, and then we played against each other.
Get your lick back?
Oh yeah.
Always get your lick back.
But I enjoyed, like, he really put me on to a sport that I enjoyed. Lacrosse. Namaste.
Get us into question number 13. All right, how did your girls get you through college? Because we leave next week, y'all, and I'm so sad but so thankful because I'm ready to go.
My girls got me through college. They supported my delusions.
I love when they support the delusions because of the delusions they come together.
Snacks. We went out to parties together.
Oh my!
We watched TV.
Bad Girls Club. We was all in the room watching Bad Girls Club. We saw Natalie and her chin. It was real fun.
My name was Natalie Nundy.
Still couldn't chin check me.
That's very attention. Oh, wait, we're not getting the whole thing. I'm a bard, by the way, y'all. Like, yeah, we love Queen Nikki over here. But yeah, snacks, parties, going out to events, spending quality time with me watching TV. Yeah, like, just amazing.
I love the thing about college that I like is you're not in class all the time. Because in high school, you're in class all the time. When you're in college, you can go to your class, then go to your homegirl's room, watch a movie. That's why I like college.
You make your own schedule and some more.
Yeah.
I found out I didn't have to take an 8 a.m., a 9 a.m., a 10 a.m. Y'all, on Mondays, my first class starts at 2 p.m. Can you believe that? Like,
2. And y'all, it's so nice because like you don't have these people yelling at you to go to class. You can just you're an adult. So for people that's like, I don't want to go to college because I hate high school, hold your horses because you might actually really like it. So don't be discouraged because high school is trifling. The public school system is going down.
She said high school is trifling.
But
high school is not trifling. Don't drop out, y'all.
Well, don't drop out. But the thing is, higher education is like so important. Like, just because you hate high school, don't skip out on college. Oh my God, we did 5 minutes. We get to the last 2 questions.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, this is so sad, y'all. We almost done. Okay, I'm not going because I asked you this yesterday, so I'm not gonna ask you this. Oh wait.
Are you sure?
Okay, we can ask it. Do you think Memphis is homophobic?
Not openly. No. Like there is people like they don't like gay people, but back home there's actually a lot of gay people who get support, and they don't make a big deal to down the LGBTQ community within Memphis. So if it might be some people, like it might be a lot of people's personal preference, but that personal preference isn't plastered.
Well, it has been fun, girl, but this episode is coming to a close. If you would like to be featured on the next episode, please go on ahead and DM me on my Instagram at moodyxvirgo, or shoot me an email at eclay1783@gmail.com. We would love to have you featured in the next episode.
We should do this weekly.
We really should, because this is really tea.
Like the connection is just there.
Manny, thank you so much for being on this
Thank
episode.
you
made my
you.
dream come true.
Thank you. I'm on the podcast now.
Yes! All right, bye, y'all.
How you feel?
That was so good.
You guys did good.